Hi, and welcome to this quick tip XR for Work video, where today we're going to talk about some of the productivity features that have been added with Oculus version 33. So I loaded up 33 on my headset this morning, and I wanted to share with you a couple of things that I found. One of the ways that I use my headset for productivity quite frequently is with the Oculus Browser. So you can see that when I launch the browser, the windows look a little bit different. You can see we now have a menu bar down here on the bottom where we can close windows, minimize windows, and with this little ellipse here, we can do a refresh, we can do a forward and backward page. A couple of new functionality pieces that Oculus has given you is that now with the ability obviously to close the browser window right there, but this one here to minimize it is especially interesting so that you can have your browsers up and running. And right here, I kind of have one that I deemed kind of for work and one that I've deemed for social media. I can minimize these now. And there's no longer the little icon up at the top or tab to help you move the windows over. Now with your controller, I can grab my grip button and I can physically move the browser kind of in a carousel. For those of you who have ever used vSpatial, you are familiar with the use of a carousel, kind of around me in 360 degrees, right? And I can drop it there and minimize it. Now, when I first did this, I did it without kind of reading up on it, and I kind of went, well, where did it go? Well, they allow you now to have 3 2D apps running down here on what I'm going to call the taskbar, right? So I've got my browsers here. Now, if I were to open this up and say, open the TV app, if I look down here, I now have the TV app running down here in the browser. And again, I can minimize it. And then let's open the Events app. And again, I can minimize it. And those apps are now just kind of running down here in the task tray. So if I want to bring my browsers back up, I can just click that and there they are. And you can see that they've kind of retained my windows. And again, I can now grab that window anywhere and I can kind of move it around and kind of put these browsers wherever I want in space around me. Now, I'll qualify that. You really can't move them horizontal or vertically, just horizontally, right? So I can kind of move them within a fixed window, kind of in a circle around me. You still have the ability to have tabs and, of course, bookmarks. And one of the things I encourage you to bookmark to check out is the Oculus release notes, because you can go down here and you can see version 33 notes. Now, this has also been a feature for a couple of releases, but just so you know, these little bars on the side of the window now allow you to expand the windows, the browser windows, to whatever size fits you, right? Or works for you. So we can expand that out. But then back here in the support.oculus.com release notes, we can go down and we can scroll down and see what they've done in version 33. And we've talked a little bit about the multitasking features that are here. And again, you can grab the taskbar also and move it in a circle around you. And even this one you can move horizontally in front of you. The other thing that we can talk about, but that I can't show, is this app level notification preference. And if you go here into the settings and you go to notifications, you'll notice now there's an item phone notifications. And you click this, it says set up the notifications on the Oculus mobile app. So I ran to my phone and looked for this, and I didn't find it. Well, when you go here and you click learn more, you have this little web window open up. And when you read it, you'll notice right away, currently only available for iOS users. I run an Android phone. So Android users can't use this yet, but iOS users, you're able to turn on and set up phone notifications. Now, what I imagine is that right now this is one way, but I think, again, from a productivity standpoint, very valuable for you to get notifications in your headset, especially if you're in there for long sessions. Because right now, I know when I get something in my phone, I almost have to take the headset off to go see what it is. If it's a work notification or if it's an important message from family that I might need to respond to. Just knowing if there are things that you need to respond to immediately, or if there are things that can wait till you're done your session in the headset, would be extremely valuable. Okay, well, I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for joining us for this really quick session. I'm going to go now and play around with my browsers and check my email here in my headset, which is something that I like to do that's a little bit more passive and that I can play around with. So I hope this has been helpful, and we'll see you in the metaverse. Bye now.